Okay, are we rolling? We're rolling. We're in the garage. This is the luminaire for the garage. It's supposed to have a protective cage, you know, as per the International Residential Code, as per the National Electrical Code. What we're supposed to have, that's supposed to be encased with a protective cover. I'm looking up into the attic, and I can see the attic luminaire. It doesn't have one either. I'm going to go up these, call 911. Grampy's in the attic again. He's coming up, and what we're looking at, and I just kind of stop right here and take it all in, man. And so we've got radiant panel OSB decking, which is really good, and I can also see from here that we've got loose fill fiberglass insulation, which is one of my favorites, I guess. We also can tell that we got web bracing. So this is a truss system, a factory built truss system, which I'm real fond of because it reduces the human element. These things come on a truck and they just put them up, so that kind of helps. And I'm not going to say that they're always perfect because I find problems with them sometimes, but the human error, the human factor, okay, has been diminished because of this. So we're coming on up in here, and we're seeing all of our beautiful insulation like I'm talking about. Now this is the water heater flue, and we shouldn't have insulation around that. We want drafting through the fire blocking plate. And then on this edge and this edge right here, see how the insulation's falling down here? Well, it comes from up there. It comes from up there, so we're losing insulation. We should have dams, okay? A dam here and a dam there to prevent the loss of insulation. Moving on along, speaking of the loss of insulation, speaking of it all coming out over here, you see how the insulation looks like a fresh snow? That's the way it's supposed to look, like a fresh snow. Nice and even. That's how you get the insulation that you want. Well, let's look down here. What do we got? It looks like a big old people trail. Mice didn't make those trails. People made those trails. Somebody was up over there doing some work for you. I don't know what was going on, but they got up there. I got it done. They got it done. Got it done. I imagine it's a pretty tight fit too, getting up in there. But now we lost our insulation because you didn't have a dam right there, and it should look like this should all be restructured. Okay, made right. Nothing wrong with right. That light coming through there, that's the air intake duct. The baffles, vents, air intake vents. So we come up here, we got box exhaust vents. Nothing wrong with that. It's all pretty much typical. Coming on along. Still trying to find it. We don't have the dams over there either. We've got 18 inches of loose fill in some places. 18 inches of loose fill fiberglass. There's our depth marker. Coming up here. Okay, this is what I don't understand. See this board running right through here? Okay, that's a rafter. And the rafter comes down and it sits right on top of this cord. That's what they're called, okay? This truss cord. It fits right on top of the cord. It fits on top of this board right here. But what keeps this rafter's integrity for shear force together? Why do we have a nailing plate here, a nailing plate here, a nailing plate here? We've got a nailing plate there, we got a nailing plate there, we got nailing plates everywhere. We don't have nailing plates there. Oh, excuse me, this one looks like it has one. Good enough for this one. But we don't have a nailing plate there. Huh. Oh, I can't see it because you got that little board scabbed on. I bet you don't have a nailing plate there. Why do we not have nailing plates for the top sections? Inquiring minds want to know. What else can I find? I knew I could find something. I'm a looker. We're trying.